Hola. What the hell? I know that these cheap ass chargers, they don't be worth shit. It's literally you get what you pay for. You know how you buy those cheap ass chargers that are like 10 feet long and they're like $7? They don't last that long. They really don't. You need a real fucking charger. But hola! Hey guys, welcome to Miss Serenity Oasis. I am Miss Serenity, your favorite spiritual advisor. And what are you guys up to? Happy Friday. Happy fucking Friday. It's the day of love. This is the day of love. This is Venus Day. Okay? And I know that a lot of you may not understand what I mean by that, but Fridays are ruled by the planet Venus. And the planet Venus represents love. So, the energy that is out in the atmosphere on Fridays is the energy that is radiating from the planet Venus. And the planet Venus has a very strong and powerful loving energy. And that is why Friday is the day of love. Friday is the day that I love doing my love spells. I love doing love spells on Fridays because that energy is in the atmosphere, and I love for everything to align so that everything in the universe comes together to help my clients manifest whatever it is that you guys are trying to manifest. One thing about me, I'm gonna get you what the fuck you need. I promise you that. But however, you gotta do your part too. Tiffany Phillips, oh my, it's spirit time. It is spirit time. It is spirit time. So Zakia says, I would like one. Listen, if you would like to have a love spell done by me or any type of spell done by me, the first thing I need you to understand and understand is a full tarot card reading is required first and foremost, done by me. You have to have a full tarot card reading done first and foremost. And I'm not trying to be funny, but if we being real and if we being honest, because you guys know I'm just going to be straightforward. If you feel like you cannot afford my tarot card readings alone, you definitely will not be able to afford my spell work, okay? I don't give prices for spell work until after we have had a tarot card reading done. And the reason why is because my spells are customized for each client based on whatever your circumstances are. Okay, there's not a one size fits all spell. I always tell you guys this. There's no one size fits all spell unless we're doing a group ritual that's different. Other than that, all of my spells are customized based on your situation, your circumstances, you know. If it's a lot of work that has to be done, or if there's multiple spells that need to be done, then of course the work you're asking for is going to be costly. But at the end of the day, always remember you get what you pay for. Keep that in mind. In life, in general, period, point blank. Okay, so yes, if you would love to have a spell done by me, a love spell or any type of spell, a money spell, a protection spell. Speaking of protection spells, I mean, I do all type of spell work, honestly. I don't care if you want a revenge spell. I don't care if you want a shut the fuck up spell. I don't care if you want a I'm gonna make his dick go stop impotency spell. You know, I do all kinds of spells. If you're in a relationship or if you're married and you want your marriage or your relationship to get stronger or you get that connection back, I do that type of stuff. If you want to get a promotion at your job, I got you. You know, if you have a neighbor that's bothering you, you need to get rid of their ass, I got you. You know, if there's somebody trying to fuck your life up and you want to reverse that shit back to them, I got you. But speaking of spell work and protection spells, have you guys ever thought about putting a protection spell over your relationship? That's the question that I have for you guys tonight. Have you ever thought about putting a protection spell over your relationship? And the reason why I asked this question tonight is because I have so many clients that come to me and they do love work and they do all kind of work, you know. Their husband could be messing with another woman and we can do separation work to separate the two of them and to bring her and her husband back together, whatever the situation in the scenario is, okay? However, have you ever thought about doing spell work to protect your relationship? Let me know down below. Like, have you ever thought about that? Is that something that has ever crossed your mind? Because when people think about doing spell work, they always think about love work and money, which is absolutely fine because both of those things are very important here on this human experience. However, there's so many other things that are super important as well. To me, the number one spell work I feel like is most important is protection, period, point blank. A lot of people, when they're new into spirituality or they just come into spirituality, the first thing they want to do is either love. I need to make him do what I say. I need to. Y'all humans be so selfish too. Y'all humans be so selfish, like dead ass serious. Like when I sit back and I analyze things, I'm like, damn, humans are selfish as fuck. Yep. For my observation. Because I have so many people come to me and they want to do all this type of spell work on other people to control them, to make them do what they want them to do. This is literally what the fuck is going on. So Nakia says, me, it crossed my mind all the time. Listen, I want to know, like, have you guys ever thought about doing protection work over your relationship? And don't forget to share this video. Share, 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 share. Because somebody needs to see this, not only you. Be generous and share this video. And also, don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and on YouTube, Miss Serenity Oasis, your favorite spiritual advisor. So Nakia says yes. Got you, got you, got you. Hold on, y'all. Anywho, yes. Okay, so Thanko says, I did it recently. So you recently did some protection work over your relationship. Got you, got you, got you. Ed Leventura says, would we need a reading first? To do protection work over your relationship, yes, you would definitely need a reading first. Most of the spell work that I do, you definitely need a reading first because I have to see what spirit advises for your specific situation. You can come to me and say, hey, you know, I want to do protection work over my relationship with my man so that no other woman could come and intrude or no outside forces. First, let me actually start by telling you guys what I mean by protection work over your relationship. Let me just start there. So Zakia says, Can you tell me when I'll get in a relationship? Okay, so actually right now I'm not taking any questions. I'm actually speaking about doing protection work over your relationship. So I'm not doing that at this moment, sweetheart. Listen, hold on a second, y'all. Un momento, por favor. No other woman could. Okay, got it. Hold on a second. Now let me see. Let me look at the comments. Hold on. Oh, so Toko Kumalo says, hi, watching from South Africa. May I get a reading, please? Ooh, hola, from Miami. And welcome. I'm happy that you're here. I am so happy that you found me, or that you were led to me or guided to me by spirit, because that's exactly what happens. Don't forget to share this video. I am not doing readings at this very moment. However, if and when we get to that part, I definitely got you for sure. But I'm happy that you're here. Okay, so let's see. Cherie says, I shared. Well, thank you very, very much. Please share this video and also repost this video. Okay, so Ellie Mae says, I tried to schedule a reading, but I can't even click on your site. It says it's down right now. Okay, so I don't have a site for you to schedule readings. What you have to do is you have to inbox me or you have to DM me. That's how you schedule your tarot card session with me, okay? If you want to schedule a session, you have to inbox me or you have to DM me or you have to text me if you already have my number. Do not text me or inbox me and say, hey, what's your number? I want to schedule an appointment. First and foremost, I schedule all of my sessions more than likely through text. That's first and foremost, okay? Secondly, you don't need my number to schedule a session, because the same way we can text, we can inbox, we can DM, it's the same damn form of fucking communication, just a different inbox in a different word. So please don't inbox me and say you need my number because you want to schedule a session. That's not how it works. If you want to schedule a session, you can feel free to schedule a session inside of my inbox or my DM. Just hit me up. I'll send you my menu of services. You can let me know which session that you prefer. I will let you know my next available appointments. After I do so, you will have to make your payments first and foremost, because if you do not make your payment in advance, you do not have a session with me. If I tell you my next available session is next Tuesday at 7 p.m. and you don't make your payment now while we're communicating within 30 minutes, if somebody else hit me up and I tell them the same thing and they pay for it, it's theirs. So if you do not make a payment, you do not have a session scheduled. Please don't be confused. So yes, also when you are booking a session, a tarot card session with me, please be patient when waiting for a response in my inbox, my DM, my text messages. You guys know that when I'm working, baby, I'm working. I have a very busy schedule between doing tarot card readings, making spiritual baths, making custom-made candles, doing pendulum readings, making content, being here with you guys, running and doing errands, living my everyday fucking life, grocery shopping, cooking, cleaning, laundry, taking care of my man, all of that kind of good shit. I am normally pretty busy, so please have patience when you are inboxing me for a full session. I promise I will get to you guys within the order that your inquiry was received. Trust me. Trust me, trust me, trust me. But however, back to what I was saying, a full tarot card session is required first and foremost before I do any spell work for you. I have to see what's going on around you. Spirit has to show me what's going on around you. Because if you tell me, oh, I want to do protection work over my relationship, and it's not really your relationship, like, and the spirit says, no, you can't do that, I can't do it. So, yes, a full tarot card reading done by me is required prior to any spell work. But protection over your fucking relationship, that's what I was talking about. Protection over your relationship. So I seen somebody said that they have just recently did that. I've seen someone else say that they were actually, like, they've considered doing that. Now, why to have protection over your relationship? First things, we should start with, when do you do protection spells over your relationship? You know what? Now I'm gonna start with why. Why? So the reason why it is good to do protection spells over your relationship is because it protects your relationship from separation due to outside sources. Do you see what I'm saying? A lot of times when people see you being what they feel like is happy, or when they really genuinely see you happy, flourishing in your relationship with somebody that is just like deeply in love with you the same way you're in love with them, and they're always there for you, and everything is just working out the way that it should for the two of you, let me tell you something. There's going to be a lot of envious and jealous people who are going to want that. They're going to want that. And because they cannot get it, and because they have never been able to attain that, they're not going to want you to have that. Okay? So they're going to do everything in their power to try to come in between it, to disturb it, to shake it up, to fuck it up, to separate the two of you. Whatever the fuck type of curveball they can throw at that relationship, that's what the fuck they are definitely going to do. You know why? Because there's a lot of miserable souls out here. There's a lot of miserable spirits. They thrive off of hearing negative things about people's relationships that were seemingly happy and seemingly beautiful. You know, there's a lot of people out here that are so fucking unhappy in their own fucking life with their own relationship status because either they cannot get a significant other, they cannot keep a significant other. I mean, they can attract other individuals, however, nobody will stay. First place, if you're in that type of situation where you continue to attract people to you, but nobody will stay, you need to really reevaluate yourself. You gotta really reevaluate yourself. But that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day, so y'all need to be fucking tuned in, okay? Because now, listen, instead of making a post about it, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna just come on live and talk about it. But anyways, back to what I was saying about doing protection work over your relationship. People are gonna want what you have, but they can't have what you have. You know why? Because they don't have what you have. If you get what I'm saying. They're gonna want what you have, but they don't have what you have, so they can't have what you have. It's like that one video that says the girls that get it, and that's just what it is. They want what you have, but they don't have what you have, so they can't have what you have. So it's all good, you know? People are gonna do whatever they can to try to come between anything that they feel like is a happy relationship. You know why? Just so that they can say, I told you so. I told you. I knew he was just like the rest of them. Why she thinking that he's all this and that, and she thinks she got a good man, but he'll still fuck me, and he'll still, like, you deserve a trophy because a man would still fuck you while he's married or in a relationship, because he will put his dick inside of you, as if he won't put his dick inside of majority of these women out here to use you as a cum rag. A masturbation tool. And then you can go. You know, like they'll butter you up with all those words and text and friendly conversations, and then they fuck you, and you just like any other bitch that they fucked. Simple. And you're proud of that. Just to go around and say, oh, yeah, he ain't nothing, he ain't this, he ain't that, because he fucked me. He fucked you, but he didn't finance you. He fucked you, but he didn't invest in you. He fucked you, but he never paid any of your fucking bills. He fucked you, and you never met his family. He fucked you, and you don't know his middle name. He fucked you, you don't even know what hospital he was fucking born in. He fucked you, you don't even know his last name. And you want a trophy for getting fucked, or for a man attempting to fuck you. Like, we gotta really start to elevate the way that we think as women, like, for real. Deadass. Like, it comes to a certain point in life. I mean, shit, if that's what makes you feel good, then you need to fucking be getting paid to do that shit then. On some real shit. Like, if it makes you feel good that somebody wanted to fuck you, then you need to be getting some money out that shit or something. Because just the words to say, oh, I know he would try to fuck me, and if that's all you have to offer is yourself for sex, I mean, you know how easy that shit is to get from a man or a woman? Like, this goes both ways. This is not only like for women, this goes both ways. There's men out there like that too. That's men out there that want to come in between fucking happy homes as well. When they see a woman, like, especially one of their exes or some shit like that, or a woman they used to deal with, fuck with, talk to, when they see that she's happy as fuck, the first thing they want to do is, oh, well, how you been? They want to slide out, and that bitch, fuck you. Like, get the fuck out of here. See, that's one thing about it. One thing about me, I'm more straightforward than a whole lot of humans you'll ever meet in your life, okay? So I'm not going to sit here and play no shit off to help somebody else's feelings. Y'all be worried about hurting y'all ex's feelings and people that be trying to try y'all and stuff. But, you know, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Okay, so let me see. Listen, I'm not doing no readings right now. So don't ask me any questions. Because if you are paying attention, you will see that what I'm speaking about, I'm not asking you guys about any questions for readings at the moment, okay? So just chill out, and if spirit leads me to grab my cards tonight and do so, that's what I would do. Until then, I'm gonna say what the fuck I'm saying. No hard feelings, but you know how it is. Anywho, let's see who the fuck just came in. Okay, so Thoko says, can you get us the spell? Let me tell you something. Can I get you the spell? I don't know what you mean by get you the spell, but I can do the spell for you. If you're looking for spell work, yes, I do spell work for you. I don't give out spells or anything like that. Spell work is very sacred to me, because when I do spell work, my spirit team actually leads and guides me to do whatever it is I need to do for this person. So this is not something that I go around airing around, and certain things are sacred, certain things can be shown, but there's a lot of things within spell work for people who are really truly into this shit. It's a lot of things that we cannot show. There's like small parts that I can show, but there's a lot of things that I cannot show when it comes to spell work at all. But anyways, if you're trying to schedule with me, please remember, do not try to schedule through Facebook. Please inbox me, DM me, or text me. That's the best way to do so. Kimberly Reagan says, hiya. Hola. KK, hola. Hey, KK, what's going on? Oh, listen, I always be finding these people on here that I have to block, because you know why? The scammers are out, and I just found a scammer down below in the comments. So listen, I always tell you guys, at the end of the day, it is us against the scammers. It's up to us to keep each other safe. So if you see anybody commenting underneath my live, my posts, my pictures, my videos, any of that, and they're telling you I was drawn to your energy and inbox me because I have a message from spirit or any of that, please make sure that you block them and report them, because more than likely there's 100% chance that they are a fucking scammer. I'm not associated with anybody else. This is not Miss Serenity Oasis and Company. This is Miss Serenity Oasis. So therefore, once you find these scammers that are out to get us, because guess what? They're out to get your money. They're going to tell you to inbox them for whatever message. You're going to inbox them. They're going to ask you for money. You're going to send it to them. And then they're going to take your money. You're never going to hear from them again. And you're going to hit me up and say, oh, do you know this person? Because they were underneath your comment telling me, no, I don't know them. So that's why I tell you guys this frequently, to keep you guys safe. When you see people that are offering services underneath my post, you gotta fucking block their ass and get their ass and report their ass too. Because you know what? Some of these people, they try to steal my identity and they literally create pages under my name and they change little things so you guys don't realize it, and they upload my pictures and shit to scam people under my name, and that's so fucking unacceptable. So we have to keep each other safe, and I don't want you guys to fall for their scams and you waste your fucking money sending it to their ass and you don't get what the fuck you expected, because you're supposed to be in Miss Serenity Oasis inbox, honey. Miss Serenity Oasis DM. But you're not though. Oh my gosh, it is Friday night. I'm just shocked and surprised because it was raining so hard for the last couple of hours, but it looks like it slowed down a little bit, it seems like. Not that that's a bad thing, that's actually a good thing. Okay, so Ellie Mae says, misery loves company, and it seems like a lot of people don't want to see anybody happy anymore. Whew, that is exactly what the fuck it seems like is going on, honestly. It seems like the minute any type of rumor or gossip comes out about anybody that seems to be happy, people are literally celebrating it. Like any type of negative news or any type of negative bullshit that comes out about people that seem to be happy in life, there's people out here who just cannot wait to speak on it negatively. Like, oh yeah, I knew it. I knew that was bullshit. I knew, you know, like, I just be feeling like I'm gonna let these humans be humans. Like a lot of times I'm like, I'm done trying to save these humans. Humans gonna be humans, because at the end of the day, you have to understand that the energy that you are putting out there is literally the same energy that you are receiving back in return. So if you are out here happy, low key, because a lot of y'all be low key, some of y'all be medium key, and some of y'all be real high key with the shit. You be happy when bad things happen to people who are supposedly living a good life or whatever. See, I'm the type of person, I understand in life, shit is gonna happen. We're all human. We're living a human experience. Okay, so yes, you may have a beautiful life. Everything may be wonderful and lovely, and then tomorrow it may rain on your fucking parade tomorrow. That doesn't mean that the next day it can't be beautiful and you can't fix things and put it back together, you know? But there's people that seem to celebrate when stuff like that happens to other people, and I don't fuck with that type of shit. I don't fuck with people who celebrate negative things in people's life. Like, oh, I knew it. I knew that was fake. I knew they was not really happy. I knew that was gonna crumble. I knew he was gonna cheat on her. I know she was gonna take his money. I knew, like, So you was really, so that means, if you knew this, right? That means that when they were appearing to be happy, you were literally sitting there having negative thoughts over their life. And then you wonder why your life is negative. Like, your life is negative because that's the energy you put out there for others. You want to see everybody else's life be disrupted. And guess what's going to happen to you? Your life is going to be disrupted every fucking time. When you really want some good shit to occur in your life, baby, all the energy you have surrounding you is definitely positive energy, for real. Because when you really need to manifest some good shit, now see, when you get some good shit, you may have some space to be on some funny shit with the universe. But until then, the universe don't have no sense of humor. So whatever you ask for, whatever you put out there, say what you mean and mean what the fuck you say. You see, when you out here putting out all this negative energy, trying to throw shade at other people's relationships and all this dumb shit, and oh, every person cheating, all these men are horrible and all this bullshit, but you really truly know that you really want a relationship, you know, you deep down inside really desire to have a significant other, but yet you always downing other people's relationships. You know that you really want to be your own boss and your own business owner, but you always downing other people's business. You know that you always wanted to go back to school, but you always downing somebody who decides they're gonna go back to school. Like, that's why you can't succeed. That's why you can't fucking succeed. That's just literally how life goes. Unfortunately, shit, you know, they always say life is not fair, but why the fuck would it be fair under those circumstances? Or maybe it is fair when you really think about it. So let me tell y'all hating ass something. Cut the bullshit. Focus on you. Be happy. You know, you should look at other people as inspiration. I love when people around me are doing good, when people around me are happy, when people around me are thriving. I was just telling one of my clients, was that either today or yesterday? I was telling one of my clients, I'm like, listen, when I was at a point in my life, when I was going through depression years ago, I definitely loved hearing good news. So, like, I wanted somebody to call me with some good news. I'm like, shit, if I'm fucking depressed as fuck and I don't have no good shit going on, please tell me some good shit that's going on for you. Let me fucking celebrate you and what you got going on, because somebody got to have some good shit going on. Not only that, like, let me feel that fucking energy. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, let me feel that energy. I'm not that friend that's going to give a fuck if my friend get rich as fuck before me. I'm not that friend that's going to be mad because my friend becomes a fucking millionaire before me. That's not me. Like, please, somebody do that. I just want to feel that energy. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, let me absorb that type of energy. I don't want the energy from the gossiping fucking friend. I don't want the energy from the friend that's always in everybody fucking business. I don't want the energy from the fucking depressed friend. Give me the energy from the friend that's a fucking millionaire. That's what I like around me, okay? So, like, that's just how I look at things. That's just me, though. That's just me. And everybody ain't me. Everybody is not me. Christy Griffin says, do you do any love readings? Yes. I absolutely do love readings. I do love tarot card readings. I have a 30-minute session. If you want to know about your love life, if you want to know what the fuck is really going on, if you want to know what your significant other have going on, if you want to get all in their business, because that's what's going to happen. My clients know we get all in their business. If you want to just look into your love life and see what's going on, Even if you're single, you can come and have a love reading because you can see, like, is there anybody else that's coming? What you need to do to attract love? What you need to do to have more self-love? There's a whole lot of reasons why you can get a love reading. So don't think that you have to be in a relationship. But yes, I do love readings also. I absolutely do. We could get all your business. And then guess what? After the love reading, we could do a love spell. We could do a love spell on your man or on your woman. Tangerine, hola. Oh my God. Ed Liebentour says, just like your Babs, I've already blocked her crusty ass. Yeah, block that bitch. Tiffany Phillips says, I tell them to scram. Yes, they're talking about the scammers. Fuck those scammers. Okay, let me see. But yes, back to what I was telling you guys. The reasons that are good to do protection work over your relationship is just to keep all outside energy the fuck away from your relationship, so that outside energy cannot intrude, cannot come in between the two of you, so that you guys could stand together as a team, as you should. But when to do a love protection spell, you have to do a protection spell over your love life when you guys are on a good page, okay? When you guys are good, when you guys are in a good place, when your relationship is where it need to be at, that's when you do protection work over your relationship. It's not going to make sense to do protection work over your relationship when you guys are bickering, fussing, fighting, in a bad place, hate each other, disrespecting each other, like being verbally and physically and mentally abusive. That's not a good time to do it. It's the best time to do it is when you guys are in a happy place, when you guys are good. You put that fucking protection work over your relationship and I promise you, you'll be good. That's why you have to come to me and have a love reading done, and then we put some fucking protection work around your fucking relationship. You know why? Because those outside sources, they always gonna try to come in and work their way in between the two of you. They're gonna try. But at the end of the day, the two of you can sit back and laugh at that shit together. They're gonna do whatever they could do. They're gonna be hitting this person up now, trying to offer sex, all that kind of stuff. They're gonna do what they feel like they can do to separate you or to see you unhappy, but fuck those people. Get some protection work done over your relationship. If you are truly happy and you want to keep it that way and protect it from outside sources, because a lot of times people will try to attack you spiritually to destroy your happiness through your relationship. They don't have it, they want it, but they can't get it. So they're gonna want to try to take it from you, one way or another. But if you anything like me, you ain't having that shit. Listen, because I'm not having that shit, believe me. I do plenty of protection work over my relationship, so I'm not even concerned whatsoever. Okay, Christy says, okay. Noelle says, no, for real. Yes, I'm telling you guys. That's what the fuck you gotta do. That's what I do. That's what I don't worry, baby. With the I was about to say with a security team like I have, but I meant with a spirit team. But on some real shit, my spirit team is like a security team. So it's like, yeah, with the security team I have, I'm not fucking worried. Playing with me is like trying to go to war. And if that's what you want to do, that's what you're going to have to do. I wouldn't suggest it. It's not recommended, but you know. Anywho, what are you guys gonna do tonight? It's fucking Friday night. Are you going out? I have to cook. Hold on a second. Let me see something. Wait a minute. I have to cook tonight. I gotta go cook before my man get home from work. What are you guys up to? What are you guys up to? Cause baby, I'm gonna have to hop the fuck off. That's what I'm about to do. Well, anyways, I'm about to go. And don't forget to make sure that you're following me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you want to get some spell work done, or if you want a tarot card reading to see what the fuck is going on in your life, please feel free to DM me, inbox me, or text me if you have my number. Ellie Mae says, we moved the camper out to the lake, so we'll probably go to the lake tonight. Enjoy. And I hope it's a very peaceful night if you do. Noelle says, nephew graduated, book heading out to celebrate it. Enjoy, be safe, have fun. Congratulations to your nephew. I wish him many, 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 many years of much success and happiness and peace and joy and love and good health and prosperity. All of those good things. All of those good things. And if you see me looking back and forth, that's because I'm on 2 different cameras. Noelle says VPK. Okay, got you. I'm over here like he's graduating from his senior year in high school and stuff. I'm like, yeah, much success. But you know what? Either way, all of that, even to him graduating from VPK, all of that, all of that, all of that good shit. Anywho, I love you guys, and I am